Ooh. Somebody say something. I'm recording you guys on stream.
Waka waka waka.
Recording. Gotta love that 10, 15, 20-second delay. Get your computer up yet?
Yeah, I'm up.
There you go.
Are you ready to go down?
Oh, I was actually telling Annesse today that I think Rawk is going to miss the tournament. Like, that is a major possibility.
No.
The tournament is in 3 days. And I think he's going to be missing the next 3 sessions, 3 to 4 sessions.
Yeah, he's going to be missing a lot.
Well, it's one reason for existence.
Looks like now the tournament, I don't know though, he took a nice, pretty good beating in the last session.
He did.
And with that, we will start. Who here would like to do the recap?
Omega, I did it last time.
Did you do it last time?
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, to get jiggy with it, what happened is we gathered up some people, right? A whole one of them, because nobody else was courageous enough to go. And we got to Rawk, went to the cave, full of cultist dipshits, smashed some skulls. People we brought in didn't help at all. We saw some weird shit. Some guy being boiled alive, just fine. Happened to be a bounty, which we then pulled in. We saw some more weird shit. Voices in our head. Even some more weird shit. Some guy that's really hard to kill, a boss enemy, Dark Souls music playing. Rawk nearly died. After that, we all settled down. So Glenn, just lazing around in the bath, the cunt. Apparently dead because a cat burst out of its chest. So, press an F in the chat for Glenn. And, well, cute kitty I rolled to see if my character would try to protect it because obviously my character be like that. And he do. Rawk tried to kill the kitty, Annesse tried to kill the kitty, didn't kill the kitty, then the kitty attached itself to me, and now I am its mother. So, we also found another room where they had some other shit, but not that important apparently. So now we're back to town, having delivered our bounty, and a kitty that can summon tentacles from its back because the DM is cruel.
Oh. Now that you guys are standing outside of the Seekers Guild, having just got paid, that's 1 honor point for Omega for the recap. Guys stand outside the Seekers Guild.
Wow.
It's dark outside. It's about midnight. The town is fairly quiet.
So, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know about you, but I need some sleep and a definite shower from all this grossness.
Hmm.
Um, well, let's take all this stuff we've collected and I guess take it to my house. And then I will see you in the morning.
All right.
All right. So as you guys are making plans, just for story purposes, you see Rawk grumbling something and just walking off back to the foaming tankard, bleeding. He's trying to patch himself together as he's going. So he heads off to the foaming tankard. And then you guys are going to Mishima Arts?
Yep.
Right. You guys start walking to Mishima Arts. You guys get to that final, about a block away, when you notice that the front door to Mishima Arts bursts open.
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, like I said, it's about midnight, a little past midnight. So as you guys walk up, the door bursts open. You see a guy with a hood. He has a hooded cloak over, and he's running down the stairs and off to the left, which would be,
Really?
get my point up over there to the left. There we go. So he starts running off to the left. Following him, you see your stepfather running out.
I'm gonna bolt after them.
Okay.
It's only 15 paces for me to get from here to here, so.
Okay. Aewin, you see Annesse start running off in that direction.
West.
Shit, I'll follow, I guess.
Okay. You start running after her. Keep in mind that you guys are carrying a whole bunch of stuff.
Actually, I should probably look after the stuff, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop everything I'm holding and just run.
Okay. You
Yeah,
drop
I'm gonna
everything.
I'm gonna look after the stuff.
You get to the stuff too, Aewin, as Annesse starts running off. Her father, seeing that you guys are together, says, "Just leave it. We'll take care of it. Just go help her."
Mm-hmm. I'll go after her then.
Okay. You guys go after her. Or you go after her, and she's chasing the guy in the cloak. Surprisingly enough, this guy is really fast. He's managed to stay ahead of you. What is your running movement, Aewin?
40.
40. Annesse, what is yours?
Mine is 50.
50. Okay.
Oh, my baby.
All right. So you guys start chasing him. You cut through a few blocks here and there. When to
Thought you were gonna turn off stupid dynamic lighting.
not quite. It should look it should be all grayed out for you though.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks good.
Okay. So, Annesse, since you are up ahead a little bit more, you've seen the thief run between these two buildings.
Okay. leap on top of to the building and keep running.
Okay. Which building are you jumping on? The
This one.
right one? Okay.
This one.
Okay. Or the left one, sorry. Okay. So you jump onto the building. As you do, you manage to catch a glimpse of him at the corner.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your leap. Target number is going to be a 3.
One success.
Okay. Aewin, as you are running up into the main street, you see Annesse jump onto the roof of a building.
What the fuck?
She just jumps up and on the roof.
I was kind of stand there for a second, kind of jog running. What the fuck?
Yeah, she's on the roof. Annesse, which way are you going to run? You going to run up?
I'm gonna run this way.
Okay. Aewin, which way are you going to head?
After Annesse, I guess.
Okay. Well, she's on the roof, so you get about to about right here.
Yeah.
When
I mean, I
you,
still have more movement than that. But...
yeah, you get to about right there, and you see the rogue coming across. Annesse, you get to about the end of the building.
Okay, you blocked me, so I can't get to the end, but okay.
You can go up from there. You can move up from there.
It won't let me move from there.
Do I still have more movement though? I mean, I only moved like what, 15 feet?
You get to about the end of the building.
Maybe about here.
Yeah. And then you guys both see, since you guys both come around the corner, you see the guy that you're chasing yelling something out to the people that are nearby.
Do we see people nearby?
You do see them. You see about 4 people in a square. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if this will change it. I did not expect you to jump on the roof. Did that reveal for you?
Nope.
No. Well, then I'm just going to put you on the fly. There. So yeah, you see him, and then you see 4 people inside of the square. A well in the middle. All the guys, the 4 guys in the square, seem to react as the thief continues on forward. You guys both get 1 free action before initiative.
Okay. Well, I've got to be here with my leg blown out.
Yeah. We're gonna use our actions to get into position to attack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you guys going to position yourself?
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Well, so these guys, what do they look like? Do they look like guards? What do they look like?
So the guys right here in this square, they're all in cloaks, hoods up, weapons now being drawn, which is why you guys get the free action. Yeah, they all apparently look to be on the same side as the thief.
Okay.
Or at the very least, they're reacting to whatever he said.
And what did he say?
You didn't catch that.
Okay. My elf ears have failed me.
Same.
So, You're gonna attack the guy on the left, Aewin.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna position yourself?
I mean, I might as well attack the guy on the right.
Okay. All right. Here, you guys get yourselves in position. Switch over to the main table. I always tend to forget to do that. And go ahead and roll for some initiative. I'm not 100% sure if I got your guys' macros set on this. So...
I rolled bad.
Did you?
Yeah, I rolled like a 4.
Okay, so I got you guys on the very top, so just go ahead and change your initiatives from there.
Mine disappeared, which is fantastic.
Yours should be on the top.
Yeah, it's not.
There it goes. It's back.
Yeah, I had it, put it back in.
Okay. Ooh, 8 and a 1. Wow. Huh? Turn. And the last guy, the 1. All right. Let's see who goes axe first. You got 2 19s?
No, I got a 19.
Okay, I'm gonna delete one of your tokens. That
That took her initiative from the order.
really, it's still showing up on mine.
Yeah, there's a thing such as what the DM sees and what the player see, and it ain't true.
Well, okay, well, go ahead, Annesse. You're up first after your 19.
Okay.
You might want to put your token back in the order, though,
No,
just so.
it's showing up on mine, so it's fine. Next is you're next, Aewin, if you don't see yours on there.
No, I'm not. I'm at a 12.
Oh, I have you at a 17 over here.
Yeah, I'm a level 17.
Okay, so you're at a
to
12.
refresh your system. You're the only one that's
I guess
Hey, you're the one that's fucking up here.
I'm gonna refresh mine and see if that changes anything. What the hell? All right, so yeah, see, I still have you at 19. There you go. Okay, Annesse, what are you gonna do?
I am going to quick draw my new snake weapon,
Ooh, you're gonna finally test it out, huh?
and I am going to hit with it.
All
Oh
right.
crap, I can't because I don't know the speed, and I just rolled the speed with this stupid weapon.
It's fine. Go like a 4 below you.
Well, the point is, I keep asking Ballard for the stats for it, and he would never give it to me.
Because you keep asking me, and we're like not in game. So
Omega, I had to ask him like 5 times since last week.
Yeah, but did you ask it while it was on the computer?
Yes,
no, you didn't.
yes.
You're asking me
Yes.
all this stuff like way late. So,
DM, if you give me points, I'll believe you. Otherwise, I won't side with you.
and then magically 5 more people appear. No.
Yeah, I mean, yes, yes, you haven't asked.
So you're gonna try and use your weapon now?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. So what did you roll for your initiative since your 19 is no longer valid?
I rolled a 9 for my initiative.
You rolled a 9 for your initiative?
Yes.
Okay. So Your speed is over here. Your speed for the weapon
Baby!
is going to be a 6.
What?
The damage on it is a d6 plus 1. And the DB 53. So you can add your speed of the weapon to your 9. It gives you a what?
21.
21. So yeah, you still go first. I'm going to change your thing here.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just a bit excited. Okay. So I'm going to attack this guy by doing a forward thrust with my brand new shiny weapon.
All right.
I got an 18.
18. That hits.
And my target number?
Your target number is going to be a 6.
Hold up, a 6?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. He is still in the process of pulling out his weapon, so he's not going to parry or dodge.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. He drops to the floor. You stab him.
I'm sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. I'm sorry. 11 points of damage.
11 points
12
of damage.
points of damage. 12. 12. Final answer.
Get your calculator out.
I pulled out my fingers and toes. Leave
All
me
right.
alone.
So, you stab him. He takes the hit, and he crumples to the floor.
Okay.
Hold on. So, yeah, he goes down to his knees. That was your first action.
Okay. I'm going to attack again to finish him off.
Okay.
I got a 17.
That hits. Target is a 6.
I got 3 successes. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
All right. You want to say what happens to him?
I slice him up and he just goops everywhere.
Okay. He drops to the floor. Doesn't tell you.
So I'm on 3 actions now.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and attack this guy.
Okay, you run up to the next guy. Go ahead and
And-
attack. That's your 4th action now.
No, this is my 3rd.
2, 3. Yeah, the run up is 3, and then your attack is 4.
But I only did 2 attacks, and then the run up is 3.
And then now you're attacking.
Yeah, this
That's-
is gonna be my
That's
4th.
your 4th.
Okay. And I only have 4 actions. Never mind. I'm just gonna get into position and save 1 as a block.
Okay. So that is your turn. The thief goes up next. Up a bit. There we go. So the thief starts making a run for it.
Ah, son of a biscuit.
He moves. That is his turn. Aewin, you're a guy that you're facing closest to.
Yeah.
takes a step forward and is going to attack. And all right, he's going to attack.
All right.
He gets a 14.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Nice. First strike misses. He comes back again. He's doing a left to right horizontal strike. Misses again with the 2. After missing that, he takes one of those fencer's lunges for his third strike. Gets a 15.
Doesn't hit.
That's his turn. 3 strikes at Aewin, and they all miss. Okay, he's down because he's dead. Aewin, it is your turn.
I'll look at him. Get the fuck out of my way. And I'll try to hit him with my blade.
Okay.
12 to hit.
12 hits.
Alright, that is 5. What's the target number?
6.
Let me just get my 10, 12s here. There's another one. No, it's here somewhere. It's 2 successes. 2 successes. It's 5 plus 3 plus 4. Guys, what is that? That is 12 damage.
12 damage.
No, wait. It's a plus 1 blade, so 13 damage.
13 damage. You slice him, and you just bring him to 0.
Alright, let's see here. Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll slice this guy up
Okay.
as I walk past him.
As you walk by. Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
My cat fucking hit the dice as I threw it. 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Is he gonna try to do anything?
I'm sorry?
Is he gonna try to do anything?
Oh, no, he's focusing on Annesse.
Alright, well that's 6 damage, plus let's make it 7, and then plus let's make it 11, and then I gotta roll the dice. Target number?
6.
That's 13. That makes it 14 damage.
14, holy crap. 14 damage. You slice him as you're going by, and he just drops off to his side.
Step over here as part of my movement action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go for that guy too.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Hey, 15 to
15 hits. What's your skill rating for your blade? He's attempting to parry.
3, I believe.
3? Okay. Your target is a 3.
Oh, 12, look. 3 you said? Oh, that's 4 successes.
He got 3 successes. You attack him successfully.
Hey, I did the thing. That is 3 plus 1 makes it 4 plus 4 makes it 8. Skill thingy. Target number?
3.
That's 10, 11, and 6. So that is 11.
11 points of damage. As you slice him, he goes down. His turn. No.
Was that all of my attacks? I think so, yes.
Okay.
I'll just look at Annesse and just go after him.
Okay, so that's your turn. He's stunned. He's stunned. So yeah, their turns are up. Both of them are stunned for another full round.
I'm gonna go running after that guy.
Okay. Go ahead and you get one movement worth of one action of movement. So while she's attempting to move up, you're gonna attack the other guy, Aewin. I'll give you another free action.
Yeah. I'll
Alright.
just finish him off.
Go for it.
9.
9 hits. Yeah. What's your damage adjust?
4.
4. Which is exactly what he has. So.
What I do then is, while he's down, I'll just kind of hit him with a haymaker to break his jaw as I'm prepared to move over to the next guy.
Okay. Get back, Annesse.
You said I can make one movement.
That
action.
one movement, not one set.
Yeah,
You said one action with a movement.
you did say
so-
one action worth of movement.
Okay, so the way to do that is if you click and you right click, there you go.
Yeah, she has 50, remember?
Yeah, there you go.
So that's what I was doing.
Oh, I saw you stop at the corner and then moved again.
I didn't know how to turn. So.
Okay, so go ahead and roll awareness. Your target number is going to be a 4.
Me?
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, so as you get to the end of the house, the house that you were at, you hear a pulling, yanking noise, like something, like trying to open up a locked door.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you start running, you see the thief under the shingle. Can you see him on your screen?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, so he's under the shingle. There's like a little overlay awning type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's under there, and he was pulling on something. He sees you, and that's where we roll for initiative again.
Okay.
So for initiative, all you have to do is on the turn order, you can just enter in your initiative, because you should have a token there already.
Okay.
Ooh, God. Did the wrong turn order. Did you get yours in there too, Aewin?
Yes, but what the fuck do you mean 24 to initiative?
Oh, yeah. Sending, all right. So, right, you're at a 15. Aewin, sorry, Annesse, as you come over there, the thief sees you and then just bolts.
Like runs?
Yeah, he runs.
I'm gonna run after him.
Yeah. You see him get down the alley. There's one. He kind of goes. I don't know if you could see him where he ran to.
Uh-huh.
And then you just hear a shatter. Like glass breaking.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
Annesse, you're up.
I'm going to leap over this building here. And I'm
Leap up
going
to or leap over?
leap up to the building.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your leap. Target's going to be a 3.
Got a 12 and 11, so 2 successes.
All right. You easily get up there.
Once I get up there, I'm gonna keep running until I get to the edge, look for the broken glass, and then run into wherever the broken glass is.
Okay. You get to the edge, and you see the broken glass is right there.
Okay, so this building he's in,
Oop.
I'm gonna follow through the window with him.
Okay. So as you get to about right there, you hear a scream coming from inside.
Okay. But I
Why
haven't.
is he doing like 2 actions per our 1 action? What kind of bullshit is this? What hacks does he have? What cheat code did he enable?
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I haven't heard him break through a window yet, so he's not leaving. He's still inside, right?
You could assume that.
Okay. I'm gonna run around. I'm not gonna go through the house.
Okay. You start attempting to run around. Okay, so that'll be your turn. Aewin, you're up.
I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm gonna fucking run at him. And I'm gonna tackle him into the building.
Oh, he's already down. He's still stunned from when you hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna tackle him into the building anyway? Okay, go
Yeah.
for it.
18 to hit.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll your brawl. Your target number is going to be...
Actually, I don't need to roll my brawl. I have a 1d4. Wait, yeah, it's still this brawl though, right?
Yep. Oh, you're gonna do the shoulder rush?
I'm gonna do the shoulder rush.
Ooh, yeah, so you still roll brawl, but yeah, it's the shoulder rush.
It's 4 plus. What do I have in brawl? I think just 1.
One in brawl?
Just 1.
Okay. Target is... What happened?
Do I know? I can't see brawl anywhere in there. Do I not have it? I remember having it. But I do. Target is a what?
6.
That's a 1 success.
Okay.
That's 9 points of damage.
You tackle him into the wall, and you hear a loud crunch. To your surprise, that crunch noise stirs your backpack.
Oh no.
You feel movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in the back. It's alright, it's alright. And I'll start walking.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. I mean, I still have a bit of movement.
Yeah.
I can get to like here-ish.
Okay. Annesse, you manage to get around the back end of the building. You hear like disturbance inside the building.
Okay. But it's not coming out yet?
You're at the back of the house. You haven't seen anything from back there.
Okay. But is the disturbance coming from the front of the house, the back of the house?
It sounds like inside the house. You can't really make it out. It sounds close.
Okay. Crap. That's a window right there, right?
It sure is.
Is this a window here?
That is not.
Okay, so I'm gonna run to this window and see if I can see inside there.
The curtains are closed.
Of course they are. Is this a window?
That is not. There's a window down here, though.
Okay. I'm gonna run to this window.
Those curtains are slightly open, and you can see the insides of what looks like a kitchen.
But nobody in there.
Nobody's in there from what you could see.
Ah, crap. I didn't want to go through this window. I guess I'm gonna go in the side.
Gonna go in the window?
Yeah.
You look in the window. You start to climb in through the broken window. You see a woman in the back corner of the room, over there on the side where you were at, where you were asking if you could hear the noise, and I was like, you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
You see a woman kind of hunched in the corner, like crouched down, protecting herself.
Mm-hmm.
As you get your way into the window, I'm going to move you since you can't get in there. Okay, there we go. As you move in the window, you see the thief going into the next room.
Okay. Can I get a sneak attack since he doesn't know I'm in there?
You can roll for initiative.
Okay.
As you're rolling for initiative, Aewin, you get to make another movement if you'd like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea where they are.
Go ahead and roll awareness. Target's going to be a 4.
Awareness? Oh, bitch. How much do we have? Awareness is 2. Okay. 2 successes.
All right, to the north, you see some glass on the floor. You also hear some like whimpering crying coming from inside that building.
I found him.
I'll give you another action to move if you'd like.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look in the window.
You see the same thing I described to Annesse. There's a lady at the far end of the room over here, and she is hunched down on her feet, but her knees are touching her chest, and she's like has her hands up, like protecting her face, even though nobody's there, but she's screaming.
Do I see any signs of where the guy went?
From the window, I think I can't tell from your view how much inside you could see. But you do see
I can't
Annesse.
see anything inside, which
Oh,
is
you
why
can't
I'm
see
asking.
anything. Okay. Well, you do see Annesse running to the south, inside the house.
Okay. I'll try to catch him off guard.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and everybody roll for initiative.
Already rolled.
Yeah, I know. For you did, but for Aewin and the rogue.
What's my D10? Oh, Poirier, I got a 10.
Nice.
I'm still gonna roll lower than him, even though I rolled a 10. Oh!
He didn't roll good. And let's see who goes first. Annesse. You are up.
I am going to take a step forward and slash him. Target? Oh, no, I'll just roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
19 hits. Your target is a 3.
3, 7, so 4, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay. You slice him. As you run into the room to go attack him, he sees he gets stopped by the guy that's sitting in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like about to turn around. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Turns around, sees you. That's when you slice him. He's in the process of saying, "Don't hurt me," as you stab him, and he goes down to the floor.
Okay. Rawk, I need your rope.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. So he's on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to kick his weapon away and jump on him. And do I see Aewin come in, or did you come in?
No, you don't see Aewin.
Okay. Is the guy on the couch awake?
Well, yeah, his turn is last.
Okay.
So is that going to be your turn holding him down?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn. Aewin, your turn is up. But to start off your turn, you see that your cat has jumped off of your backpack.
Oh no.
And it's running south. You gonna go chase after it?
Where is he?
In front of the window. He's jumping into the window.
Shit, fuck. I'll grab him as he's about to jump into the window and just no.
Okay, go ahead and roll a reaction. Your target's gonna be a 5.
Reaction, okay. Okay. 1 success.
You reach up to grab the cat, but it jumps through the window.
Shit, I'll climb in after him.
Alright. Can you see inside the house?
Yeah?
Okay. So you see the cat, and it's running towards it's running on the bed, running towards the lady in the corner.
No. I'll crawl on the bed to try to grab him.
All right. The lady hasn't happened to see it yet, because she has her hands up, blocking her face, screaming, not even like looking at anything. She has her eyes closed. Her head is turned to the side, shaking no, and her hands are in front of her face. Ew! Leave me alone! Stop! No! And, yeah, and there's no one in the room. She's freaking out. You grab the cat, and the cat is just kind of like growling.
What did you always? Why are you like this? And I guess that's my turn, right?
You got another action. How many actions? You got 5 actions, right? 4, 5?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got one more action.
I'll just grab the card and just hold it like how you hold a card to force it not to move.
Okay.
I'll just gonna stand there then, I guess.
Okay. The thief's turn is he's stunned, so he can't do anything. The resident goes last. What the hell? What are you doing in my house? Oop. Moving the whole house all together. What the hell? What are you doing in my house? As you guys are in his living room.
Follow the card.
Annesse, you gonna say anything?
I'm so sorry. I was just chasing after him. He attacked us. Or he robbed me.
He robbed you. Okay. Go ahead and roll persuasion. I know you probably don't have it, but go ahead and roll it. Your target, if you have it, your target's a 4. If you don't have it, it's a 7.
I ain't got it. I'm not a niece. I got a 12 and a 10, so 2 successes.
Okay, so the guy, as you tell him that you robbed, he believes you, and he jumps down on the thief as well.
I ask him, do you got rope? We need to tie him up and turn him into Deegan.
He just says, "No, I don't have any rope."
Do I hear Aewin in there?
Yeah, you could hear her.
I say, Aewin, find me something to tie him up with. A belt, something.
Do they have anything like that here?
Can I go through his pockets while I'm waiting?
No, you can't go through his pockets while you're waiting.
I want to know what he stole from me.
You look around. There is a trunk in the room. That's like the only thing that they have in here. That's aside from like a book, some candles.
I'll look in the trunk, see if they have anything.
The ladies, oh my God, they're robbing us!
Shut up.
You look in the trunk. You see clothes. Let me see if there's in there. 50 high. There's a belt. 49 low. No belt. You find a belt.
All right, I'll take the belt and just. All right, here you go.
You see Aewin
I'll
come
pay
back.
you back later.
Aewin comes back with the belt.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap his hands.
Oh, you wrap his
arms.
hands.
I'm gonna wrap him at the elbows, behind his back, so he can't.
Okay. So you wrap him up. Yeah, the guy gets off, stands up the thief, asks you, so you're gonna take him to the guards?
Yes, I'm gonna take him to Deacon right now.
He just nods.
I dig in my pocket and I give him a silver and tell him I'm sorry for the damage that he caused to your window.
He like nods and he says, "Tell Deegan about this, like the damage that was done."
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are free to move.
Okay,
The
I'm
front
gonna
door.
drag him out, and then as soon as we get out the door, I'm gonna check him to see what he stole from my house.
Okay.
I'll just follow.
The guy goes into the room and tries to calm down his wife. You guys step outside. Hey, you managed to get out. Did you go out the window?
No. The door.
Oh. Yeah. You guys step outside.
I'm gonna check him.
You check his pockets. You find a note inside of his pocket. Aside from the note, you find like some a broken lockpick, and that's all he had on him.
Okay, what does the note say?
You open up the note and you take a look at it. It's basically directions how to get to your house.
Okay.
We could stir him up if you want.
You can
See
what?
what we can clean. We can stir him up if you want. See if he knows anything, you know. Send him.
I'm like, what? Let's take him back to my house.
You're gonna walk him back to the house?
Well, yeah, that's on the way to the guards anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
You guys start walking. You guys get about to the end of the block when he starts coming to. What's going on? Hey! Let me go! He starts struggling.
I'm holding on to him for dear life.
Okay. He's like, wait, where are you taking me?
Why were you in my house?
Your house? He says, confused. Why are you chasing me?
Why were you in my house? And I'm gonna punch him right in the nose.
Okay. You punch him in the nose. He takes the hit. His head snaps back. He's trying to like reach to grab his nose, but he can't. He says, I was told to go there.
By who?
That, you know.
I'm gonna punch him in the nose again.
He takes another point of damage from that. He takes the punch. You hear a growl coming from Aewin's backpack.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, I'll go calm that thing down.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
Step off away from them. Okay. He's like, I don't know anything. I was just told where to go.
To look for what?
Valuables.
I don't believe you. You're going to explain it to Deegan.
He goes, oh, come on, don't take me to digging.
I'm pulling him along.
You manage to calm down your cat, Aewin.
Nice. I'm gonna follow them then.
Okay. You start
Nothing
following
better
them.
to do at the moment.
Okay. You take him. Where are you taking him, Annesse? Back to your house or to Deegan?
Well, can I? Well, my house is on the way to go towards the guard shack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pass through to let them know that we're okay and I got him, and then dragging him to Deegan.
Okay.
Like since it's all on the way.
Yeah. So as you guys are walking back to your house, he is trying to talk his way out of going to jail. He's like, "Come on, don't take me to jail. Don't take me to Deegan. I don't want to go to the dungeon. It's just, what can I do? We can work this out. We'll work something out."
Unless you're trying to tell me who sent you and for why you're going to Deegan.
He's just like, "Oh man, you're gonna get me killed."
You're gonna be dead either way.
It's okay. I'll tell you if you let me go.
She says, "Tell me and I'll think about it."
It was Clint.
Who's Clint?
He's Clint. That's all I know. I can tell you where he's at.
She's like, "Clint from where?"
He's like, I can tell you where he's at. Just let me go. Aewin, you see your cat jumps out of your bag and starts running right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Oh shit. I'll chase after the car.
Okay. You catch it as it gets to the window.
What's wrong with you?
As you get to the window, you smell the aroma of fresh meat.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll just take him from there. I'll do some later, come on.
Okay. So yeah, he tells you the name. You gonna let him
Who
go?
is he? No, Clint from where?
He says his name is Clint.
Where did you meet him?
I met him at the tavern.
Which tavern?
The Flagon Tap.
Does he work there?
He laughs as though, no, I don't think so.
So what's he look like?
He describes him to you. He's about 5'10", blondish hair. Can't mistake him from... He doesn't look like most other people. He has a scar on his right cheek.
Do I know him?
No, you don't know him.
Do we need anything more out of him?
She says, "I don't believe him. He's going to Deegan."
Yes, I told you what I know. You said you let me go.
I said I would think about it.
So mean. I think the word's gonna spread. Don't trust the needs.
Hey, it's not my fault he didn't listen to it properly.
So you get back to your house. As you approach your house, you see the town guard is already there. You see several guys being handcuffed.
Several guys?
Oh yeah, the guards are walking out the house with several guys tied up.
Who in the hell are these people? Okay. I'm gonna walk up with him and be like, this is the main one. This is one of the ones I caught.
You take the guard, you talk to one of the guards, and they look at you, seeing you bring another guy. The two of you bring in another guy. Your dad is out there with your mom. And they're like, yes, that was the one. The guard takes him from you. Says, oh, you got captured by a couple of ladies. As he like yanks him hard. He starts trying to negotiate with the guard as he's walking away. Your dad comes over there. You see Rio standing outside. Rio has a bloody nose.
Aww. I go to him and I say, is everybody okay?
So yes, everyone's fine. Just a little inconvenient. He kind of like smirks a little bit. You see your mom walking to the front door. Yeah. Sir Rawk out of there?
No, Sirach.
Sir!
So. Yeah, so Rio's there with a bloody nose.
She pulls out the note and shows it to her mom and dad. She says, I found this on him.
They look at it. It just has your address. Your mom says, "This is strange. Why would someone want to target us?"
She says, "I don't know. He said that Clint sent him after us."
Aewin, go ahead and roll a reaction.
Reaction? Okay.
Oh, sorry, not a reaction. Awareness. Sorry.
It was like hello?
Yeah, no. Awareness. Target is going to be a 4.
-2.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, she's all. I don't know why.
What is that? Yeah.
I don't know why someone would target us. Your dad goes, yeah, someone who must not know what we run here.
She says, "I don't know a Clint. Do you guys know a Clint?"
She's your mom is like thinking about it and goes, "No, I don't know a Clint." Your dad shaking his head, no. Go ahead and roll an awareness. Annesse, target's gonna be a 4.
12. I guess that makes up for Annesse's ones.
You mean Aewin?
I mean Aewins, yeah.
You're Annesse.
I got 4 success.
Damn.
4 successes. Okay. You see Rio shifting uncomfortably.
I turn to Rio. Do you know him?
Huh? What?
Do you know a Clint? I'm angry.
He kind of was like, yeah, I know someone named Clint.
What do you know?
He's a friend.
I look at him seriously. A friend?
He's all,
Oh, well, he's fucking dead.
is that what you say?
Yeah, I was gonna mumble again.
I get up into his face like, what have you told him?
You notice that Rio's starting to shut down like he normally does when faced with confrontation like this?
I am mad.
Your
I'm like,
mom-
you put us in danger for your friend?
Your mom steps in, kind of like pushes you back. And she like steps up in front of Rio, kneels down and says, "Rio, tell us what happened." After a moment, going to persuade him she talks to him, and after a moment, he says, "Oh, he's just a friend. We share gossip about the town and whatnot, and I don't know. I might have mentioned that there was a bunch of stuff we were going to be selling soon."
Who's this we? You ain't got nothing. I tell him, like, who's this we? You don't got nothing. Son of a biscuit. Like, you just put our life in danger telling people, scum of this city, that we have stuff.
I was seeing if maybe I could help. He was gonna see if he knows a buyer or something.
Shit, I never asked you for help. That's not your stuff to try to get rid of or try to negotiate.
I was just trying to help. He runs off.
Oh my god.
Well, so at least we have a reason to be cleaned up now, aside from
Frickin'
breaking
rat.
in and entering. Also manipulating children.
Jesus, I'm sorry for this. I didn't know this would cause storing.
Oh, it's whatever, I suppose.
She kind of just like, he says, "No, it's all right." She's like gonna go over and try to talk to Rhea. Your father just sits down. And what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go, leave, and sleep. It's like, what, 1 in the morning?
Yeah, at this point it's probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'll just walk.
Okay. You're gonna head back to the inn?
He's the closest one, so...
Yeah. Okay. Annesse, what are you gonna do? Annesse, did we lose you? I think we might have lost Annesse. Okay, well, while wait for Annesse to get back on, you make your way back to the inn. You see Susan behind the counter.
Okay. Good morning.
Sorry, I lost connection like all of a sudden.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Out of the way. Yeah, you see her behind the counter. She's like, "Oh, hey,
Good morning.
everything all right? Your friend Surak was just headed upstairs.
Yeah, it's fine.
I asked if everything was all right. He didn't want to eat."
Hey, he's gonna hurt, so he's fine.
He just nods.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go as well. One busy fucking night.
Right? Cultists, robbery.
Cat.
Yeah. Thought I moved you
Speaking
over.
of the little bugger, where the fuck is he?
He's in your backpack.
Good. Yeah, do you have like some raw meat as well?
Raw meat?
Yeah, I found a can.
Oh, yeah. He gives you some raw meat for 2 copper.
I'll do 2 copper.
She gives you the raw meat. As soon as she hands it to you, you feel a shuffling in your backpack.
Well, I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay. He just kind of
When I
looks
get
at you a
there-
little weird.
When I get there, I'm just gonna put my bag on the floor, jump into bed, and throw my raw meat next to the bag.
Okay. You see the cat pop out, start eating it.
Right, eat up, you little fuck.
It starts eating.
And I'll go to sleep.
Off to sleep. Annesse, what are you gonna do?
Sorry, I missed. My internet went out. When I left, I was apologizing that having everything here is causing everybody to be in danger.
Oh, your father is basically like, oh, don't worry about it. This is your house too, kind of a thing. Your mom went to go try to talk to Rio, and Aewin basically said she's gonna head home.
Okay. I told her I would get in contact with her in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you gonna do now? Your father is sitting in the chair, like bandaging his own knuckles.
I'm gonna go and grab him and bandage.
You start wrapping him up. Shortly after you finish, he thanks you. Surprisingly, like during this time, he tells you that like nothing was taken or damaged, other than like one of the windows being broken. That was the only thing that was out of place or disrupted. Did we lose you again? I don't hear you. Or her went out again.
It's not one damn thing, it's the next.
What'd you do?
I don't know, my phone disconnected me from Discord. Okay, so I'm gonna bandage his knuckles for him, and then I'm gonna check my room to see what's missing.
Oh, well, he told you that aside from a broken window, nothing was disturbed.
Well, I don't know if they've done inventory of my room, but...
Right. You go to your room and you start going through your stuff. After a couple of minutes, everything that you had in there was still there, including the new loot that you guys dropped off. You have like almost no room in your room to move around. Did we lose you again? Oh, you gotta love internet sometimes. Well, that is fortunate.
Yep. Well, what can you do? Sometimes the internet just says no.
I know. Well, while we're waiting again, so Aewin, you see your cat eating up the meat. Every so often, you see her back rip open, and a tentacle head just come out, but then goes back in. You've managed to count 4 different slots in her back where the tentacles are protruding and then retracting.
Okay. What did I do?
Well,
Oh no.
it eats the meat, the bloodied meat, and it just sits there licking its lips while it's looking at you laying in bed. It's giving you the puppy eyes.
Oh, I'm probably with my face in the pillow, so
Okay.
it's been a busy night.
Shortly after that, it jumps on the bed with you.
Aw.
It's purring, and it's just laying there. And it goes to sleep with you.
God damn it, DM. It's too accurate.
Yeah, it's there. And since Annesse is still not back, morning time comes. You are awoken to the sound of trumpets blaring off in the distance.
Shit. I'll get up with my crusty eyes.
You get up. You get up.
I'll get dressed and do my morning push-ups, sit-ups.
You do that. The cat's just looking at you from the bed.
What did the cat eat?
Meat.
Fresh meat, like from an arm?
Yes, I fed him 3 children last night.
Sounds about right.
Did you get your computer working?
No, my computer, I tried to shut it down to restart it, and now it's stuck on a Windows screen. So, and I don't know why Discord keeps kicking me off of my phone, but we are here.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you do that, and your cat's just laying in bed watching you do your morning stuff. At one point, it kind of like crawls under your pillow and just sticks its head out, looking at you.
Oh, heart melts a bit.
Making you forget it's gonna eat you one day.
Yep.
So negative.
I'll get up, get my stuff, and get my cat.
Huh?
I'll go downstairs.
You head downstairs. You see Susan still at the counter, wiping it down.
Still there?
He goes, good morning.
Good morning.
He goes, I forgot to ask. You haven't seen Henry around, have you? It's been a couple of days now.
Sure, the guards will find him soon.
Guards?
I mean, they've been looking.
He just kind of nods. It's strange. He's never been gone this long before.
Who knows? Just hope he's not dead in a ditch somewhere.
That's a little descriptive.
A little too detailed. So, she's breakfast.
Oh yeah, sure.
He goes back, whips you up a standard breakfast for 5 coffers
And the coffee.
and a coffee. She comes back with it. Some tasty eggs, toast. And the coffee.
You know what the trumpet's about? Get up, woke me up.
He goes, yeah. She's apparently, I believe, someone from Galrith entered the town today.
Well then, guess I'll have to check that one out.
Probably here for the tournament.
Oh shit, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. While you're eating breakfast, Annesse, are you still there, or did we lose you again?
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here. So that night, I want to take a shower, do an inventory in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Get something to eat, and then I'm going to pass the heck out.
It sounds like a
And-
robot.
What sounds like a robot?
You do right now, at least for me. Sound like a robot.
Your mama sounds like a robot. Your bald-headed granny sounds like a
So-
robot.
You, the only thing I don't think you caught was I had said that your room is packed and you could barely
Mhm.
move around. I don't know if you caught that part before.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You do all of that. Everything is there, including the new stuff. You
Okay.
wake up in the morning to the sound of trumpets being blared.
5 more minutes, Mom. I need some sleep. Okay. I get up, see if I can see where the trumpets are coming from.
You look out the window. You can't see anything. You just hear them off in the distance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get up and start showering and then start my day.
You shower, start your day. You come out and you see Rio standing outside in the main hall. Like as if he just walked in.
I just glare at him and walk past him.
You walk past him. Then where are you gonna go? What are you gonna
To
do?
the kitchen to get something to eat and then join a class.
You do all of that and start your class. You finish breakfast, Aewin. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play with my cat a bit on the counter.
On the counter?
Oh, well, I don't know, somewhere, wherever it is. I should probably try to figure out a way to, you know. Do you have like a little rope or something?
She's rope.
Teensy amount.
No, I don't have any rope.
Yeah, I'll just go to the general store then.
You can try and put it on a leash.
Yeah.
All right.
And with a little X shape for under its body so it doesn't gag itself.
How?
So,
And I'll go head towards the general store.
you start walking off to the general store. You see that there's a pretty big commotion at the market as you are passing the general store, or walking to the general store. You hear music being played off in a distance. And you reach Megner's general store. As you walk in, you see the old man Megner greeting you as you walk in. Ah, welcome, come in, come in.
Hi, good morning.
What can I get you?
Do you have like 10, 15 feet of just thin rope?
But of course. He shows you three different makes, three different qualities. The cheapest quality is going to be about 8 coffers.
What about the other qualities? Because I feel like I'm going to need more than cheap.
Okay. The next quality up is going to run 35 offers.
And the one after that?
The one after that is 1 silver.
I'll buy a 35 copper one.
Okay. You got 10 feet of rope.
Oh, you little beastie shit. And I'll make a little exclamation for under his legs, you know, and the whole thing, and just try to get him in there.
All right. Go ahead and roll your rope use. Target's going to be a 5.
Oh, shit. A 9 and an 11. 2 successes.
Sweet. You managed to get a pretty, what you feel pretty confident is a good system harness going on.
All right. And I'll goodbye to maintenance.
You Magner's like looking at you pull out this cat. Is wide-eyed, like, what the hell?
I just don't know where else to put it.
He's just like, his mouth is open, like he's shocked. As you pull out this cat that looks like a panther, and you start wrapping a rope around and making a harness. He's like frozen. And what makes it even funnier is the cat is just staring at him. Every time he tries to blink or move, the cat blinks or moves his head to match his head.
All right, come on, let's go.
It meows and
Store.
he follows you. Magner hasn't... You start to wonder if Magner even took a breath the whole time you were doing this.
Can I roll on awareness?
Go for it. Your target's going to be a 3.
0. I rolled an 8 and a 1.
Gotcha. Yeah, he just looks stunned and like, oh my god, there's a oh my god, there's a.
I rolled a 0. It's fine. It was just admiring my cat.
You bring your cat out. So you're just gonna walk it around like a regular cat?
I'm gonna walk it around like a regular cat up to Glenn's loyal pets.
Okay.
Because he probably has some shit that he's not gonna use anymore.
Oh, that's wrong.
What is efficient?
Oh man. Okay. So you start making your way to Glenn's, formerly known as Glenn's loyal pet shop. Oh jeez.
I'm a terrible person.
Annesse, you finish up class. There is murmurs of delegates from Galrith in town, as well as one of their champions for the tournament has arrived. Your computer still hasn't fixed? You are totally robotic, for me at least. You will definitely have to listen to the replay of this stream, so you could hear how you sound.
Why don't you go into the room where your hobby is located so you can talk normally?
I'm going to be doing that. Give me 1 sec, everybody.
I don't know, my love.
Oh, it's fine now. Ah.
So she's gonna come over here and she's going to share on my mic and see if she can get picked up until
All right.
that gets settled. Over here. Don't cheat and look at my notes. All right, so so yeah, you finish training. You hear people. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, Omega, getting technical difficulties over here. All of. Anyway, so
It's fine.
you are walking with your cat. Where are you going to walk with to?
Glenn's loyal pet.
That's right. That's right. You're going to Glenn's. You arrive at Glenn's. You see the doors are boarded up. The windows are boarded up. It kind of reminds you of the other house that you walked into that was also boarded up.
Suspicious.
Go ahead and roll an awareness. Your target's going to be a 3.
Hey, finally, I rolled above a 0. I rolled a 2.
Nice. So you notice that you are getting a heck of a lot of attention with your cat. And you're starting to get the vibe that it's not good attention.
Look at my cat. Is he doing anything weird?
No, it's just walking with you. It's totally uncharacteristic because a cat isn't supposed to be be obedient on a leash, but your cat is being the perfect model citizen. At some point, you even think she's high prancing. You know how the horses that try to show off prance?
Oh, no. I'm gonna look at the people, just give them a what the fuck do you want look. Like a true trash person. We'll pick up a cat.
You pick it up.
I'm gonna back to the fucking tankard. Goddamn piece of shit looking at me.
Okay. You make it back to the foaming tankard. You're gonna try and leave your cat in there and
No, it's my baby. I'm gonna wait for Annesse to show up.
Oh, gee. Okay, well, she disappeared from living room here, and I have to see where she went now. Yeah, so you walk back in. You see a couple of people in the foaming tankard. A couple of customers, which is a complete change as of late. Some people are gossiping about the delegates from Galrith. They even got word that someone from Anoris is going to be showing up today. You hear that as you walk up to your room?
Okay. By the way, when you say that it looks kind of like a jaguar, do you mean like a young cub jaguar, or like just kind of similar to?
It looks like a cub jaguar, except for its skin is leathery. Out of character, out of game, since you pretty much You are unaware. It has the same skin type as the Netherians. Netherians have this rough leather-looking type skin. Netherians aren't like well known. In fact, there's like over 80% of the population doesn't even know they exist. But just to give a little bit of context, they kind of look just like that, except they're panthers.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just sit there and wait for Annesse in one of the tables.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me go find her again.
And I'm gonna just play with my cat there, I guess. Keep him entertained. Oh well, cat, more like probable future killer.
Okay, she should be reconnecting here. Or so she said. So are you sitting in the tavern itself, or are you up in your room?
I'm in the tavern itself.
Okay. Yeah. So you just hear the talk of the people just talking about the Galrith delegate. Loot and stuff is performing at the town market.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm here.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you finish all your morning stuff.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I am going to go and I'm going to ask my parents if they have an idea of, or if they know somebody I could sell the stuff to or could help me sell it so I could get it out of the house and keep us out of danger.
They basically tell you to go to Megner's.
Okay. I said, okay. I thought maybe you had friends from your adventuring days that you knew somebody could help.
Nobody in town. That was a long time ago.
You never lose those connections.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go check in on Aewin.
Okay.
And
during the class, some of the students were saying how there was a delegate from Galrith who made his entrance this morning, which is what the trumpets were.
and who was the delegate?
Oh, they don't know. Kids, for the most part.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you just know that some delegates came. There was a caravan of them. So they all came, as well as supposedly they're a champion from Galrith to entering in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Goes by the name of Kaizen, was with him.
What is Kaizen? Do I know him?
You don't know him, no.
Okay.
But he's supposed to be a pretty good martial artist.
Okay. Okay.
And
I
then,
am going.
And then you hear your mother gossiping with the kids about it and saying basically asking if they've heard if anyone else has showed up from like the other towns or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as far as that they know, or at least everyone in the class, no one else has seen anyone new come in.
Okay.
Yeah, your mom is waiting for Batai to show up,
Yeah.
but he has not shown up yet.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go find an Aewin then, and yeah, I'm gonna go find Aewin.
Okay. You go looking, you find her at the foaming tankard. She is sitting at a table with her cat with her.
Cat. Quotation marks.
Her panther cat.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up, sit down.
Good morning.
Good morning. Should it be out like that?
Should it not?
I mean, it is an animal. I put air quotes animal.
It just looks at you.
Hasn't hurt anyone yet.
Keyword yet. I just kind of look around at everybody like,
Oh, you see everyone looking at you guys.
She says, I don't know if that's the kind of attention we want to have.
What else am I supposed to do with it?
Lock it back in your bag.
No.
Okay, so you're not up for suggestions, obviously.
Well, I mean, if I do, it's just gonna get out again, and then have to chase it, and it's gonna grow out of it eventually.
By the way, you do notice, I don't know if you heard it or not, but you do notice that it has a rope harness around it, like a leash.
Oh god. Getting creative now, are we? Maybe you should try, like, training it or something, so it somewhat understands commands?
Well, I've been trying a bit. It's not exactly easy training a cat, though. That's more of a dog thing.
Well, I mean, it's not a normal cat.
It's perfectly normal to me. I'm not gonna give it a scratch.
It looks to Annesse. Is just staring at you.
So I'm like, what? I'm not speaking the truth.
It's just staring at you, not blinking.
Scratches under the chin, or it tears.
It takes it, but still looking at Annesse.
Don't kill me. I mean no harm. I come in peace.
Oh, you mean no harm anymore.
Well, I have no choice but to accept it now, so.
Well. Yeah, so what are you gonna do? You guys are sitting there.
So I want to check out whatever happened in town. Apparently there's some people that arrived there.
She says, oh yes, for the tournament. I'm totally down. I would like to think of what we could do to get rid of this stuff. I hate that my family is in danger because of this.
Well, it sounds like me. You're being forced to sell it by some people.
I'd like to see what we could figure out.
If only we had the cards, we could maybe take it to some other village, but...
Yep.
But I mean, that still comes to the fact that what are we going to tell them how we got it? We can't just tell them we robbed it. She says, more of to the fact, are we going to tell Deegan about what we did yesterday?
Well, do you trust him?
I mean, he's a guard. I mean, he's going to question us. I don't know if the right word is say trust, because, he's more likely to arrest us than praise us.
Do you want to tell him?
There's a bunch of dead bodies. I mean, Do you
Well,
think
yeah,
it's the right thing to
obviously.
do?
Yeah, but what are you talking about? Which event? Like the one with the thieves, or?
Well, no, the whole pit.
Yeah, we might want to tell him. Yeah, well, I did tell the other guards, but I doubt they took it seriously.
Well, no, they didn't. So that's what I'm saying. Should we go and discuss with Deegan?
We probably should.
She says, okay. Well, let's get him moving.
Yeah.
So where are you guys going?
We're going to go try to get an audience with Deegan.
Okay. You guys start walking back to the dungeons.
I missed that last bit. I was distracted by me drinking.
Oh, you guys just going back, making your way to the dungeons.
Okay.
You get to about right here. And up ahead, you see Rio walking up with a what looks like a rag over his face.
I go to him. What happened?
He's crying. He says, "It's
What
all your
happened?"
fault."
She says, how is it my fault? What happened to you?
He says, "Clint is mad. You got his men arrested."
She says, if he wouldn't have sent his men after us, we wouldn't have got him arrested.
Now he says, if I don't come back within 24 hours with 5 talons, he's gonna kill me.
5 talents. She says, no, that's not going to happen. You don't have 5 talons. Nobody has 5 talons.
I know. He's crying.
I look to Aewin. She says, let's take a detour. Where do I find
God,
Clint?
you fucking shit.
He says that he's at the Flag and Tap.
She says, we walking back to my house. Frickers.
You walk him back to your house. He goes inside.
I tell my mom and dad what Rio just said.
They kind of look disappointed at him.
She's like, I don't have that kind of money.
She basically said the same thing you said. No one does.
All right, so let's go get the going. God damn it! Just one peaceful morning.
Just one morning. So, you guys start heading back up to Flag and Tap.
Yep.
You guys make your way to the Flag and Tap. You see, you hear a crowd from within. You see guards out front.
Okay. I am going to walk in and look for that guy.
You walk up.
Is that Geralt?
Harold.
The
Olivia.
Gendry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Gendry.
Okay.
I was like, Geralt. Hold on, let me showing up for you. Yeah, his name should show up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you walk up, you see the tavern is decently busy for this time of morning. You see...
Why do I see Glenn?
That is not Glenn. But yeah, that was Glenn's old token.
Purposely bitch.
Yeah. So, you see, Gendry sitting over there at the table. You see Hector at the bar. You see some of the Luton stuff performing off by the fireplace, which is over here. And then at the corner, by the fireplace, leaning up against the wall, you see a guy that matches the description of Clint.
Okay. I'm just going to walk straight there.
Oh, well, I guess I'm following.
Okay. You walk up. Go ahead and roll. Actually, no. Aewin, you remember this guy. Walking up, you've seen him before a couple of times. Both times you've seen him with your, not your friend, but that character that you've known from before. From Maven. You've seen him with Naven before.
Okay.
Side note, you guys got all your hit points back from the sleep last night.
I feel like we're going to need it because I'm about to tear his head off.
So, yeah, so you walk up. He looks at you as you guys walk up. As soon as you guys walk in, you feel like he spotted you. He watches you as you approach.
I munch the bread as I walk up.
You get to right there as his guards, 3 guys that are in front of him, stand in your way. As you walk up, he's so that was fast. You have my talons, he says with this cheesy expression.
She says that you're out of your mind. You think we're going to give you talons. How dare you threaten a child?
Do you say it in an angry tone?
Hell yeah.
Okay. You say it in an angry tone. Aewin, with that, your cat gets in like a defensive stance and starts growling.
I'll pick it up. Come on, it's just.
And it growled, so it was a low baby growl, but it was loud enough that everything stopped in the tavern.
I'm getting a look around holding my cat.
You look at the cat.
What do you want?
Everyone is staring at the cat in shock. Annesse, you noticed this as well.
I know what's coming. It's gonna eat you.
He says, Clint just kind of says, cute. So do you not have my money?
She says, you're not getting a penny. You're not getting a coffer from us. She says, and you send your men again after us, and they're going to be worse than arrested. And I say it calmly. I'm no longer angry. I say it calmly, but firmly.
He says, pity. And he starts walking back this way.
She says, you run.
He knocks on a door.
I'm gonna just look at the guards. Hey, so I know you're supposed to defend him and all, but just really don't want to see any bloodshed today. And honestly, he does kind of have it coming.
One of the guys says, well, for if you want to try and buy my loyalty, I might be willing to look the other way.
Yeah, let me guess for 5 coffer. I mean, for 5 talents.
I was gonna say 5 coffers. Yeah, right.
I mean, how much are you gonna do it for?
Says 10 silver ought to do it.
Bit expensive, aren't we? No, really though, I really don't want you to get fucked up, so...
You see Clint start to walk further down. These guys start walking over. This'll work. He's trying to move each individually to face you guys, but it didn't work. So, one of the guys tells you guys that politely, I think it's best if you guys leave the premises.
Is he the guards of the Flagon staff, or are they just his guards?
No, it's not the guards from the Flagon staff.
Flagon staff, jerk face.
These are out of character. These are all bandits. His guards, the guys coming out of the room.
Okay. Just hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna kind of walk over here to the guards outside.
Okay.
Hey, people. Just a slight warning, so you are going to be aware. Some people are going to start a fight, and well, there's going to be bandits. People thieving from the town and all. Might want to do the job.
Okay. You tell them that, and they're like, fight. They're like looking around.
Yeah, see, they're kind of extorting children, so...
So, Annesse, while he's doing that, they're telling you to leave.
I'm like, I tell him, make me.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
All right. Remember, they gave you an opportunity.
Oh boy, you started an initiative for all of us.
Oh yeah. Initiative for everyone.
Oh, Pog, I got a 9.
Right. Annesse, you go first.
Okay. I am going... Is this the one that was telling me to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just quick draw my weapon and slash him.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
Target?
Target's going to be a 4.
12 points of damage to that guy.
12 points of damage. All right. You slash him. He falls down to the floor.
Okay. I'm going to save the rest for defenses.
That kind of stirs the guy at the table. He's like, what the hell? As the guy falls like pretty much at his feet. You notice, Aewin, that the guards did not notice your cat when you were talking to them. And they kind of like went off. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And then you're going to hold the rest of your actions for defense?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear... from the other side of the tavern, what the hell? As you hear one, two, and you see Gendry. Don't touch my woman!
You're a chicken, that's all you are.
And he is going to attack. Okay, he's going to attempt that again. His first strike misses. Second strike hits. He smacks this guy that's in front of him with the flat of his axe, trying to like separate him from you. And he hits for a decent amount of damn damage. So that staggers the guy backwards a little bit. And that is Gendry's turn. It is one, and he's going to attack. You see a guard, one of the bandits, running up with the dagger in his hand. He's going to thrust it at you. That's a 16. That hits.
That hits, but I'm gonna parry, block it, or dodge it. I mean,
your target's a 3.
oops, I clicked Aewin. Sorry. I got 4 successes.
You successfully parry or dodge. How are you going to defend?
I am going to just take a step. So this guy was attacking me, right?
The guy in front of you.
Okay. I am going to just take a step to the side to dodge it.
Okay. You step to the side. His blade goes where you were once standing, but nobody is there.
Okay.
His next action... Go ahead and move yourself in the direction you're moving. He's going to attack you again. What's your DR?
My DR is 8.
8. He slices at you again and hits.
Okay.
Gonna defend or take it?
I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay. Target's a 3.
I got 3 successes.
What's your base DR?
My base DR is 5.
Okay. He misses.
Okay.
You dodge. That's his turn. Aewin, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna look at the guards and see, told you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna use my second action to dash again. Get over here. And I'm gonna have a stab at this guy.
Okay.
Take out my blade and defend himself from his dagger.
Okay.
Oh, that's 15 to it.
15 hits.
Nice. Can I do
Target
anything
is
more?
going to be a 4.
That is 6 plus 4 makes it 10, plus 1 makes it 11. 2 successes. 2 successes, so that is 13 damage.
13 damage. Gotta set that so you could see. There you go. You slice him,
Yeah.
and he falls off to the side.
Just stay down, will you? For your own sake. And I'll turn around and go for this guy.
All right. Go for it.
Not to 20!
Oh, geez. Roll that again. Get over a 7.
Oh, 19!
Do that again. Get over a 5.
18! What the fuck?
Triple damage.
Alright.
Your
so
target is a 5.
That is 2 success, 3 success.
Okay. So 3 successes. Triple that.
Makes it 9, and then my actual damage die. Roll the 2. That makes it 3 plus. Makes it 12, and then plus my. Makes it 17 damage.
Holy crap, 17.
Non-lethally, though.
Oh, yeah, okay. Give me 1 sec. I gotta put these guys.
I imagine I just kind of swipe his leg and then just hit him in the face with an elbow.
Down. He's down.
I think he's down.
He's down. There we go. All those guys are stunned.
Wait, this guy took 17 damage and is still standing.
No, that was the guy. Hold on. There's 2 guys there. Oh, wait, no, that's him. Yeah, he took 17. He's stunned on the floor.
What? How is he still alive?
More than 17 hit points.
God damn it.
Any more actions?
No more actions, but I'll look to the other guys. And, could I use that samurai thing where you, inspire people?
I was wondering when you were going to ask that. All right. Is that a rating or is it just a natural?
It's a natural thing. Let me just look at it here again. Classes. Samurai. It's the aura, and it's either all or fear, which GM says.
Okay.
If it's all or fear.
Let's find out. Okay, so you stand there all menacingly attempting, and you see this guy back here. He turns and runs. So I'm going to leave him right over here so I know that he's out of initiative whenever it's his turn.
Actually, I used 3 actions, but I'll keep 1 to parry just in case.
Okay. That is when the both of you notice that the little cat steps forward.
Oh no. No, it's alright, Derek. It's alright.
It lets out a growl again. Everybody was already looking, as there's this aura about Aewin right now. But once the cat growls, all eyes are on the cat. The cat turns to that guy right there.
Oh god. Don't kill him.
It arches its back, gets out this noise. As for both of you, since you guys are closer to it, you see slits in its back start to open up.
No. No.
And 4 tentacles come out.
Oh no.
Unfortunately enough, Chemo kind of spoiled it a little bit from what he posted in the chat in Discord. It kind of looks, it's a black leathery tentacle that looks somewhat like an octopus arm. At the bottom of the tentacle, on each of the each of the tentacles at the bottom, there's a slight discoloring, which is how you can tell the top from the bottom. The top part is full black. The bottom part is a blackish purple. You see what looks like little suction cups. But from within the suction cups, you see a smaller slit open up, and you see sharp-looking fangs.
Oh my god. Annesse, help! The DM is being mean.
That's normal.
Go hit him with a newspaper or something.
Hold on, I lost my dice. Dice on.
So you know, my internet went out again. Yeah.
Thanks. Since you have no dice, since you can't roll, or no character, you see all 4 tentacles lash out at the guy that's on the floor. One tentacle lazily misses, but let's find out if... Yes. So while one tentacle misses the target, it does manage to hit the bystander sitting at the table. And for the guy for the tentacle that hit, it got a natural 20.
Oh no.
God.
All you hear is like a whip crack as the tentacle hits him right across the neck. And then another smack as it hits the bystander on the chair, knocking him off the chair onto the floor.
Oh
How
no.
much force? What's behind that thing? Why can't it throw an adult human? This is bullshit.
The chair falls to the floor along with the guy. Annesse. Oh wait, no, Aewin, you still have an action, right?
I still have an action
Yeah.
too.
Okay. If you guys want, you can use that action to inspect what just happened. If not,
Alright.
Yes, I will.
Yes, I'll inspect.
okay. So you guys both pay focus on the guy that he hit, that's on the floor, that's stunned. You see a giant hole in his neck. Well, I can't say giant, but there is a hole in his neck about the size of the fang that was inside the tentacle's suction cup. You see this purplish green ooze pouring out of it, like off the end of the wounds on the side of his neck.
Ew.
What the fuck?
You need to start leaving it at home.
And
Yeah.
you guys both hear a slight sizzling noise.
Acid?
You just hear a sizzling noise followed by a little trickle of steam coming out of the hole.
It's acid. Oof.
The fuck?
And then it gives out another baby.
Did it sound accomplished?
Yeah, it seemed pretty satisfying. Just like, and it looks like at the other guys. But the tentacles are flailing about. The tentacles right now have about a 3-foot reach.
The guards are gonna kill us for this freaking cat.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just run.
So,
If we only had the gem of Athol, maybe we could.
hey. You know, no one knows anything about that.
Don't spoil things, you wench.
Yes. This is like, what, the second game in a row you're trying to spoil for people.
Don't hit her with a newspaper.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat.
So,
Water bottle that.
Yeah.
Mm.
so you get, that guy goes down. One of the other guys starts to run for his turn. Gandria's all stops and is all, what in the bloody hell is that?
I just
Even,
look at him.
even he takes a
Smile.
step back. Yeah, so that was Aewin's turn. He's stunned, so that's his turn. That guy, I think, is the guy that fled. Yep, so he's done. That guy is fleeing, so he's done. That's when you notice it's the guard's turn.
Oh God.
And the guards say, what the hell? As you notice, they're not going for the bandits.
Oh no. They're coming for us.
It looks, they're eyeballing your cat. Your cat instinctively turns around,
No.
sees them, and starts to hiss.
No.
They're not looking at the bandits.
Your cat.
They're looking at the cat.
No.
You're gonna have your cat less than 24 hours and it's gonna be dead.
So that was
It's
both the guard's
fine.
turn. He's dead, so he doesn't get a turn. It is. Oh, he's stunned. Why the hell isn't he stunned? Put the stun marker on him. He's stunned. And that is the end of initiative. But you guys also hear from the back of the room, Hector jumps out of his chair once the tentacles came out.
This isn't the first time Hector's seen the tentacles.
No, this is the first time he's, actually it is the first time Hector's seen it. Hector left the
No,
room.
He was with us. He was with us.
Did he see the tentacles come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he was with us.
Okay. Well, we could say that he jumps out because of the sizzling from the ooze.
This is not the cat you're looking for. Wave my hand in front of their face, doing jazz hands.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. For the first time, you guys notice the other guy that's in the room. He is fully armored up with a shield. 3 different weapon types on him. He's got a 2-handed axe, a broadsword, and a spear, along with a shield.
Is he coming for us?
He wasn't until now. He's
Lordy.
walking over there. He's not fully threatening, but his hand is on his weapon, and his weapon is drawn. He doesn't look like he's engaging, but he's looking at the cat.
I'm like, pick up the mother effing cat. Pick it up.
At this
Call it.
At this point, it's safe to say that that they're coming for the cat.
Oh no. It's fine.
Voice crackling and everything.
In denial.
I'll roll the 10 on my initiative. Yay!
Okay. Let's see here. Annesse, what are you gonna
Don't you
do?
want to try to calm it before you try to attack the people?
It's not gonna do any good at this point.
I'm gonna look at the card. Just come here. You wanna pick it up? I'm gonna look around. Hit Annesse in the jaw.
Why are you gonna hit me?
You're not really trying to hurt her, but you know, do I have to make an attack roll?
Yeah, go ahead. See, make sure you don't get a natural 20.
I did.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up.
Well, Annesse, you see Aewin attempting to strike you. Do you dodge as a reaction, or did we lose you? Of course.
I think she's
Of course. Yeah. Of course. I think Annesse should get no experience for this session.
Don't be mean.
Okay, well, since she's not here to defend herself, you hit her. What are you trying to accomplish?
I just kind of say, I am henceforth betraying you. You are no longer my friend or associated with. I'm gonna run.
Okay. Okay.
Where was the guy? The earned dingy where he came from? Clint.
Clint? Yeah, he ran down that hallway.
I'm gonna run.
You see an open window right over there.
Where?
Right there.
I'm gonna jump through the window.
You missed your opportunity. You got knocked out. So you jump through the window. You are outside. Go ahead and roll a reaction, or sorry, an awareness. Your target's going to be a 6.
Haha, an 11.
Okay.
And a 2.
You see down the hill heading towards the market. You see Clint turning off into like an alleyway, a back alley.
Okay.
Aside from that, you hear footsteps behind you. Your cat is looking at you like, let me at him, let me at him.
No. Well, I'm gonna follow Clint.
Okay. You follow.
And I'm gonna make sure that the guards still have a visual on me.
Okay. You follow Clint, running after him.
Gonna look at him and say, "You might want to get some more. Take me down."
Playing the dastardly villain. I'm gonna hold on. Let me find out. I'm gonna find out right here. This is a very critical roll here.
Oh,
so
my
critical
God.
that I think I'll just do it in game.
Oh shit!
Just to be fair. Let's see. So. Let me see here. 60 high, something critical happens negatively.
Oh God.
Okay. 48. You see the guards following you. The 2 guards that were inside the tavern. And they don't appear to be calling for reinforcement.
I want them to, goddammit.
So.
Them not calling for reinforcements is critical bomb.
Think so?
Yeah, see what I'm planning is I'm gonna lure the guards to wherever Clint is going to hide out to get all of his buddies.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, as you're running down, I'm hearing an echo. That's weird.
We cannot really hear you. Your internet is doing a poop.
Oh, you can't hear me either?
No, I can hear you, but just not in this.
Oh no, she's not even on her computer right now. Hold on one second.
Oh.
So basically, Aewin knocked you out.
I can hear.
Oh, you can hear?
It.
I didn't knock her out.
You got a
I
natural
just,
20. You knocked her out.
Oh God.
You may have knocked out a tooth.
Shut up.
So, you start running. I'm gonna say you're running near Megner's, like right about there.
Follow Clint.
You come across some more guards, and the guards start calling out for more reinforcements.
Oh yes, I'm so evil. Please come get me.
They're saying witchcraft. They're saying sorceress. And we must kill the high elf. And that abomination she carries.
I'm gonna follow Clint.
Okay. You follow him. He's running. And he is really fast. But you do...
So am I.
What? Go ahead and roll awareness. Your target's going to be a 5.
Ha! 12!
Ooh.
That is 3 successes.
He turns down an alley, and then you lose him. But you do happen to see that, or rather, you happen to hear the sound of a loud clanking, grinding noise, followed by a clank.
Do I notice any dust settling anywhere?
You look around, and it's almost like a dead end to an alley. You do notice a sewer grate.
I'm gonna get the sewer grate and hurt you.
At this point, you notice that you've ditched the guards. You've outran them.
Shit.
So you going down into the sewers.
Wait, before that, you seem to have lost me, you morons. I'm over here. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to the sewers.
Okay.
But I'll make sure to leave behind a personal belonging they have seen, like a little piece of my clothing, so they know where I'm going.
Okay.
Your negligee right there.
How come you don't talk on Discord with your phone since you can hear him? Oh. Not even through your phone?
That's why you couldn't.
So, okay, you tear a piece off and you jump down into the sewers. You open up the grate and you head down.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna try to follow me. Listen, alright, you did this to me. You killed me.
This is not good. Not good at all.
What am I supposed to do at this point?
Hey.
Maybe I'll be able to hide once the guards find. Oh God, no! You prepared this for all 3 of us.
Yeah. Okay, let me get Rawk out of there.
Proper Aewin.
You can get Annesse out of there. So, you come down this rickety wooden ladder. It is pitch dark in here. But luckily, you can see in the dark to a degree.
Yeah.
You are in a large open room. The air is pretty foul down here. Your cat is hissing.
Yeah, I know. Just help me out, will you?
It's like it is almost trying to climb back up the ladder, but it can't. It's trying to hop up. It does not like the smell down here.
Listen, alright. We'll hide down here until things are over. I'll walk.
Okay. You walk into the first hallway. It bends around. You hear the sound of a dripping noise, a lot of dripping noise. Almost like a modern day faucet.
Do we spot any traps?
Go ahead and roll detect traps. Target's going to be a 5.
An 8 and a 10, so 2 successes.
You see right in front of you a thin little fishing wire.
I'll pick up my card and step over it.
You pick up your cat, you step over it, confident that you've bypassed the trap. You step out, and straight ahead, you see a huge open area. You see flowing sewage coming from the north, flowing down to the south. Go ahead and roll awareness. Target's going to be a 4.
Aha, 1 success.
Okay. As you step out into the hallway, you hear off in the distance. If I can.
What did I do?
Yeah. Off in the distance, you hear voices. Somebody or some people saying, there's no way they'd be stupid enough to come down here. And just out of sight, you see several people walking up. And I think because Annesse is having so much technical difficulties, I think this will be a good place to stop for the night.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I mean, hey, could be a good solo adventure if we ever have time.
Yeah, if Annesse's computer doesn't work, and see what she does. So, that was awesome.
I mean, she's unconscious right now anyway.
Yeah, she's knocked out.
I mean, I'd be fine with going solo for a bit, since this is pretty much going to be solo to begin with.
If you want, we could do that, but I think for this, you're going to need some help.
Yeah, see, I'm not expecting to survive, which is why I got the guards down here.
If they come down here.
If they come down here.
Has her.
Hold on one sec, she's saying something. I can't hear you, what?
She has her.
Yeah, but it's just a cat. I mean, it's got a hit in there, but if something hits her kitten's pretty much done for. Her cat is about that big.
I mean, to be fair, like, I've been accused of witchcraft and sorcery. I'm not gonna survive out in the town ever.
That's why you need backup so you guys can make a plan and escape.
I just don't see what hit me.
He
What,
hit
so
you.
you wouldn't be, like, accused of being an accomplice of me?
But they've only seen me with.
Can you hear her
Yeah.
talking too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just in case my character ain't the brightest. I didn't think I'd roll a natural 20.
Alright. Well, you see these guards down here. They're starting to walk. They're walking up in your direction.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll prepare.
They haven't seen you yet. They got a torch with them. And you're not within their torch radius yet.
Okay, well, how many do there seem to be?
You can make out from your vantage point, maybe one. With the torch, you can see the one that's holding it. And there looks to be like there's a second, but you can't fully tell.
I'm assuming there's at least a few when this area seems to be really big. I'm gonna get over here and step over the tripwire with my cat.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna,
Oh, you step over the tripwire?
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
get up to the top and like kind of pop my head out, wait for the guards to arrive.
You pop your head up, but you do not see the guards.
I'll get out of the sewer.
Okay, you get out of the sewer.
I'll get around the corner. Is there a guard around?
You don't see any guards.
Fuck's sake. I'll look at one of the citizens and, hey, look, I'm evil. I have an evil cat. Go get one of the guards.
Oh,
Just
no.
for fuck's sake.
As if on cue, your cat growls and its tentacles come out.
See how evil it is. Go get the guards.
This this citizen screams, runs off.
Get the.
It's like a chain reaction because she's screaming witchcraft, demon, and as soon as the nearest person to her hears that, oh my god, there's 3 witches and demons! And somehow that number of witches and demons gets exaggerated to well over 100 of them. You are inciting a full-blown panic.
I am going to get towards the sewer again.
Okay.
And just wait for the guards to arrive. These incompetent idiots.
It takes them about a good 10 minutes to get back there. When they
And I'll
Go ahead.
make it look like I'm just about to head down.
Okay. You catch them. You actually notice, though, that Deegan is with him.
Oh, Deegan, good. I mean, oh no, Deegan.
Please. Okay. He's are you
Look at
there?
me. Yes, I'm evil. I'm associated with the thieves down there. Come kill us all. You know, go downstairs. Also, there's a trap by the door. Don't trip the fish wire.
Oh my god. Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Just come on.
Yeah, they start running towards you. You
I'll
notice.
get down the
You notice as you head down that you saw about 10 guards with Deegan.
Good.
Okay. Let me see if I can get a Deegan.
I'll get over the tripwire and run.
You get under the tripwire
Oh God.
and you are spotted. So, thought you could just sneak in here, huh? One of
No,
you.
I really didn't. On guard?
All right, we'll have
Kind of in a hurry, so
you'll have about two actions worth of 2 rounds of initiative before the guards get here.
okay.
Let's see here. There we go.
Oh God. Well, at least I rolled decent.
You should have got a 16. Oh, button. Modifier. So,
Annesse, how you doing? She's not here, is she?
not next to me, no, but she should be able to hear you. I'm surprised she's not typing in Discord. I think she can do that.
What do you mean modifiers? They already have a +8.
So, let's see.
Why the fuck do they have, like, that is bullshit. They do not have, like, over a 16 in initiative.
Let me make sure that my hotkeys aren't messed up.
I don't, like,
Oh,
what-
yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't think
they
they
were-
should have, like, a 13 to initiative. These are, I mean, if they do, good
No.
for them, but
No, that was my mistake. They already had the modifier on this one.
they,
That's-
one of them rolled an 18 on the D10. Do you think that's a bit suspicious?
Modifier is -5.
Oh God, he's gonna be like holding you up, Romeo Juliet style. Oh my darling, I am here to save you. Dude, this is going to be the moment where you decide to marry him.
Alright. So there we go. Okay. You are first tied with one of the guys across the pond of sewage.
I'll step over here using an action, and I'll make a special sword swing against the guy standing so many fucking things open right over here.
Okay.
I am going to do a pro gamer move and use whatever this means.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
To force him to stop back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
13 to hit.
13 hits. He's going to try and dodge that.
Target number?
Your target number is a 5.
Oh, 2 5s and 6.
What's your weapon skill?
3.
And he fails. Okay. So, go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright, that is 4 plus 4 makes it 8, 9, 11. Oh, that's a 12. That's another success. That's another success. That's 12, 13 damage.
Holy crap. Okay. Alright, so he tries to dodge. He fails. You hit him anyway. He takes the hit, moves back, and falls in the sludge
He's stunned.
of sewage.
And then I'll turn to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll attack him.
Okay. Go for it. Target is a...
And
What'd you get?
21 to hit.
20 hits. Go ahead. Target is a 4. He is also going to try to dodge.
3 successes.
He got 4 successes. He dodges.
That was my third action. I'll step to him again.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits. Gonna try and dodge again.
Hey, I rolled a 12, motherfucker. Aha! 4 successes.
You hit. He only got 3 successes.
Take that, bitch. I'm gonna make this a Cuillin.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
That is 5 plus 5 makes it 10. And then plus 1 makes it 11. You said target was a 4?
Yep. 4.
That's 2 successes. 3 successes. That makes it how much? It's 10 plus 4 makes it 15. Plus 3 makes it 18 points of damage.
You let off a loud ki. How does he die?
I'm gonna go for the head. Just chop off his head.
Great headshot. His head goes flying off. One of your cat's tentacles grabs it in midair.
And I'll look to the other guys. Murderous glee.
They kind of like see your cat flailing a head in one of its tentacles, and they just kind of stop. They stop their advance. How many more actions do you have?
0.
0. Yeah. Okay. So for his turn, the next guy over here, he what the hell is that? And
All of our deaths?
he starts running. They're here! I don't know what the hell that is! There's a demon beast! his turn. He's going to be moving. It's 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna miss doing this much damage.
So that's his turn. That guy is stunned, and actually, you know what? He's stunned. You did 13 points of damage on him. Or wait, is that? Yeah, you did about 13 on him. Roll here. I think at this point he's drowning. He's completely submerged in sewage. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw up thinking about that. I'm just gonna say he died.
Oh God! What a way to go down.
Yeah, he got it all inside. He's yeah, he was choking on it. That was just gross. That is just nasty. Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna take you out of the turn order.
Smart though.
Yeah, it was. You finally used it, and you got a kill off of it.
I was just waiting for something like this.
So let's see. It's his turn. He's gonna run away.
Oh shit, they're bitches.
All the while screaming. So
I mean, I would too, to
that's
be
his
honest.
turn. This guy's turn. He on the other hand, cowards, the lot of you. He actually is gonna run. That's gonna be double movement across that. So that would be 20 feet, 30 feet. He crosses the muck. 1, 2, and he's taking a swipe at your cat.
What a hoe.
Do you have any defenses?
No,
Okay.
I did not think for them to go for the card.
It hits. I'm gonna give the cat a chance to defend itself.
I mean, it has
Yeah.
tentacle.
Yeah.
Like,
So he hits the cat. Let's see if the cat. He got 4 successes. The cat with 4 tentacles. Does not defend. So he got 4. 6. The cat gives off a crying scream as it falls on its side, off to the side of you, trying to get up.
oh, what a bitch.
For his next attack, wait, 1, 2, that was 3. No, that's his turn right there. Only 3 actions. It is a new initiative.
Oh, fuck.
You got a 12?
Yeah, I did not roll well. I
He
rolled a
goes-
4.
He goes first. He takes a swipe at you. Gets an 11.
No.
Takes a swipe, misses. He's gonna do he has a short sword in his hand. He's gonna do an overhand from the left, coming down diagonal to the right. He's going over his left shoulder, overhand, diagonal, slash down.
I'll spin my blade a bit and meet it mid-march. So, if I
Okay.
have to dodge it.
He got a 2.
No.
He misses again for a second attack. Getting a little frustrated after bringing it down, he goes for another slice at your cat.
Could I defend it?
Yeah, if he hits, you can defend that. Got a 13, which is enough to hit the cat.
I'm gonna defend it.
Target number is 3.
Aha, bitch. I rolled a 12. That is 3, you said?
Yeah, yep.
Aha, 4 successes.
He comes down with an overhead chop. How do you defend the cat?
As he's about to chop the cat, my blade just clink, meets it before he can chop it.
That is
A few
awesome.
inches before.
You stop the blade from hitting the cat. He looks at you like, I can't believe you just did that. As now, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look at him and chop him with my blade. I'm gonna do the same that he did to me.
Ooh.
Diagonally down from the left.
Ooh, nice.
For a 15.
That hits. He cannot defend
Oh.
himself because he has no more actions.
That's 3 damage, plus 1 makes it 4, 4 makes it 8. Plus 2 successes, 3 successes, 11 damage.
11 damage. How does he die?
I'm gonna chop him diagonally, and then I'm gonna grab him by his chest, and I'm just gonna throw him in the sewage.
You chuck him. You see a big splash. Excrement flies everywhere. You see your cat whimpering on the floor.
Get over to it.
Oddly enough, you see that its blood is red.
God, I'm gonna try to bandage it up.
Okay.
The guards are gonna be down there as well.
Go ahead
I'll do
and
a quick bandage.
go ahead and roll bandage. Your target number is going to be a 4.
Do we have bandaging? I do. A success. No, that's a 12.
Nice.
That wasn't 2 successes.
Sweet. You start bandaging it up. You get about halfway done when you hear the sewer grate opening up.
I left it open, by the way.
Oh, you left it open. Okay. Well, then you hear footsteps coming down the ladder.
Oh shit! I mean, run.
You get to about right there when you see.
Also, I'm gonna enter a stance that gives me my speed and touch.
Mhm. Just got the other day too.
You know when you said that this isn't a power fantasy?
What do you mean a power?
Either these men are extremely weak, or I'm just getting lucky.
Well, total out of character stuff. This was supposed to be your second session adventure.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I had all of this set up for you, Malroy, and Sorok for your second day when you guys got to Hitomi. Which is why I don't have like all the newer stuff updated and everything. Oh, here we go.
Fine.
Got it. I got it.
It's balanced for a solo encounter.
Yeah. Lastly,
I'm gonna refill my water real quick. I'm gonna
Okay.
need it.
Okay. Fine. What is digging? There we go. What is that? Did you get back? Annesse.
Oh, Mark.
Okay.
I'm sorry to do this to you, by the way, Annesse. I just didn't want your character to die.
She's not talking, but she's moving around in the void. I have her off the map. She's trying to look, trying to put herself into the map. But she can't because she's in the void.
Oh god, all of them are there.
So, as you make it across the ladder, you see Deegan and a score of Hitomi Guard. Some of them checking on the bandits that are floating in the sewage. The one archer that is downed. Deegan points there. Have you ever had an encounter with Deegan?
I don't think I have, no.
Okay. So yeah, he points to you, and the guards see you, and then they start marching over towards you.
Hold up, I want to make a screenshot, but I am not going to let them march watch me for free.
Okay.
There you go, Annesse. That should hopefully give you a picture. I'm just going to look at them, and yeah, well, you know how evil I am. I'm going to kill the bandits. Don't try to stop me.
Annesse, do you have your mic working yet?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Well, just to catch you up then.
I've been listening.
Oh, you've been listening?
Yeah, I could
Okay.
hear. I just couldn't talk.
Well, you wake up in the tavern. You wake up in the tavern shortly after getting knocked down. Aewin punched you in the face, knocking you down. You wake up to Gendry checking on you. He was like right about to give you mouth to mouth to make sure you were okay.
Gross.
He's all, see, it's my dwarven magic. It works all the time. It brings them back to life. So, yeah, you find out that Aewin ran out and is running away. Gendry kind of like tells you she...
With the whole squad of guards?
Yeah. So, kind of points in the direction.
Okay, I'm gonna go running out.
Okay, you run out. You don't see her, but you do see a score of guards running off in a direction.
I'm gonna follow him. That must be her.
You follow the guards, and you see that Deegan is leading the charge. They're running, and then eventually they get pulled off into an alleyway. Deegan's like, there! And they all start going down that alley. You're following him still?
Yeah.
You follow them again, and you see them going down into a sewer.
I'm like, Aewin wouldn't go in the sewer. Are they going after Aewin?
No idea.
Okay.
Gonna go down in the sewer?
Yeah.
Did you delete your token?
No, I didn't delete it.
Mind you now. We're moving all over the place. Okay, well, just delete your token. And then I'll just place you. I do not
Okay,
see
go
your
ahead, place
token.
me. Oh, I just put myself there. I'm by this, like, ladder.
You're by a ladder?
Yeah.
Doesn't fully help me. You're not by... Oh, there you go. Here.
Oh god, my cat wants attention. Oh, how immersive.
So, yeah, you come down and you follow the guards. They step over a tripwire. The tripwire
Okay.
breaks.
I told them not to stand on it.
So yeah, that's where you're at right now. You can't make it any further than that because they're blocking the hallway.
Okay.
Deegan noticed you following them and just waves them like, it's okay. Aewin, what are you gonna do?
This guy, I can see him, right?
Yeah, he's actually, looks like he just crossed the bridge. He has his weapon drawn.
Hey, you there, I don't want to kill you, just tell me where Clinton's are trying, it's fine. There's like a whole bunch of guards coming by the way, so I'd run.
He is getting ready to attack you.
Hey, for fuck's sake. Fine, initiative, I guess.
Yeah. Initiative between you two.
Oh, well, fuck him. I rolled a 7.
You go first.
Step over here. I can see the other guy, by the way.
Yep.
I'm just gonna listen. Just tell me where he is, and we're fine.
You could try and roll a persuade if you like.
I'll persuade.
All right, that's going to take an action. Your target number is going to be a 4.
2 successes. 3 successes. 4 successes.
I forgot you have a high persuade.
5 successes.
Okay. You ask him. He says, I don't know, maybe he kind of has this, he looks like you gave him a persuasive argument and he cannot lie to you. He wants to tell you the truth. He says, I don't know, he's probably in his office. But before he can get any further than that, your cat growls, snapping him out of his trance.
Fine, I'll just hit him.
Okay.
The 13 hit.
13 hits.
Is he gonna try to do anything?
No, he wasn't. He kind of like put his defenses down after the persuasion, and then your cat distracted him.
Oh shit! I rolled a 6 in damage. Plus 5 makes it 11. Plus 1 makes it 12. It's 2 successes. 3 successes. 15 damage.
Yeah. You take him down to 15. He takes a step back and falls to the floor.
I'll look at the other guy.
He is coming at. He's charging you.
I'll attack him if he gets close.
Yeah, he's gonna get on his turn. He'll finish the charge. If you attack a guy that's charging and you hit him, they take a +1 damage.
I'll do that.
Okay. So let's see here. So you're gonna hold your action till he gets near you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on his turn, who's next? He's stunned. He charges up. And go ahead and roll to attack. What'd you get?
18.
18 hits. He is not going to be able to defend because he's charging. And whatever you get for damage, you get to roll a +1.
Hey, I rolled a 5. Plus 1 makes it 6. Plus 6 makes it 12. And then I roll my thingy jigs. It's a target number.
5.
2 successes, 3 successes. 15 points of damage.
Is that with the +1?
Yep.
Okay. 15. Okay. Go ahead and roll a reaction. Your target's going to be a 3.
12. 8. 2 successes.
You manage to sidestep off to either the left or the right
I'll go to the right.
as he falls stunned in the sewer. In the sewage.
All right.
And it's his turn, but he is stunned for quite a bit. And unfortunately for him, he's going to suffer the same fate.
Oh no!
That's 2 guys you've killed by death by drowning in sewage.
It's brutal.
So,
All right. Well,
you have one guy stunned on the bridge.
I'll just grab him
There's-
by his hair. Where's his office?
He's out for a couple of actions.
Fuck. I'll throw him to the ground behind me,
Okay.
and I'll run on ahead.
You cross the little rickety bridge. There's a path going north, or you can continue going across.
There's a lot of people here. I'll continue across for a bit.
You get about to right there when your turn finishes. And let's see. You guys. And of course, you're not going to let me grab the lot of you. You're fine. 35. There.
Oh, these guys are fucked now.
Oh, cancel that move, cancel that move. You guys, this way. There.
So, Annesse, how are you experiencing things?
Well, I'm behind all the guards, so.
Wild turn of events, isn't it?
It is. You really muck things up.
Well, it's my specialty. Don't mean to brag, but
All right. Ooh, you're going through the sewage, Annesse?
No, I didn't know that was sewage.
Well, if you go back, I can explain to you what's going on
Okay.
instead of moving all willy-nilly. So, you enter a large room with sewage flowing from a pipe to the north. Under the bridge, you see 2 corpses in the sewage floating. A dead archer to the north of you. You see the guards chasing what you could only assume is somebody down here. They're crossing. A couple of the guards are taking the sewage route, where they cross the sewage. If you cross the sewage, that's going to be double movement.
But I can take this bridge, right?
Absolutely.
I don't want to get sewage on my feet.
Are you
More than I'm
counting?
gonna-
Are you counting your movements?
No, I didn't know I was going to be initiative. So let me get the ruler.
You get one action of full movement if you want to take it.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh, it doesn't move me when I use the ruler.
No, you gotta. Oh.
So I went from here and
Dryden, thank you for the sparks.
Can't help me out here.
he's gonna be new. I don't think he's gonna have the coins to do it. Are you having a hard time moving? There you go.
I was. So that's 50 with my one action.
Okay. I'll say you get another action of movement. You can get 2, since they're just
Okay.
humans. So while Annesse is trying to move, Aewin, what are you going to be doing?
One. Oh boy, that's a lot of people.
When you get to right there,
Uh-huh.
not you, Annesse.
Oh.
Aewin, when you get to right there, you see the archer knocking its bow.
Really?
And the archer up here notices you as well.
Oh, I still have movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could I double move or?
No, you'd get the 1 and then it'll be initiative.
5 actually. I can get a bit closer. I
do
forgot
you-
I have one more thingy of movement because of my stones.
Give me 1 second here. I gotta see if you cross some more guys to see if they saw you. Did. You hear some movement as you cross the doorway.
That's fine.
So, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, holy shit, I rolled a 10.
Annesse, you can roll initiative as well.
Okay.
It's just one fucking mess. Jesus Christ.
You're running through my non-dungeon dungeon. My sewer dungeon. You get your initiatives?
Yeah.
Why
Right.
do you have a 22?
Because I rolled a 10 and my weapon speed is 6 and my speed is a 6. So I have a 22.
Okay, you go first, Annesse.
I'll go first.
You see a guy laying on the floor ahead of you, starting to stir.
Use one action, get to him, and slice him.
He's just going around murdering people. You don't even know who they are.
Well, they're not city guards, so they're obviously bandits.
Are they? Do you think Deegan's gonna think that?
Okay, I'm gonna do a swift kick to his face and I'll come back out. So I'm gonna use
Go ahead
martial arts.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
18.
That hits. Go ahead
Target.
and roll for damage. Your target number is a 5.
Stop. 3 successes. 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. 5. He kind of like he was laying on his stomach. You run past him, give him a boot. He kind of like you kick him up to his knees, but he's not stunned.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna do a backflip backflip kick
Nice.
and then keep running.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Is it still 5?
Yep. Well, you got to roll to hit first on the d20.
17.
That hits. Still a 5.
I got 3 successes.
What's your damage adjust?
2.
So, yeah, that's... You do your backflip kick. It drops him from his knees to his back, and he looks like he's out.
Okay. I'm gonna keep running.
Huh? You just helped Aewin out. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I got one more turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to. How do I go back? Stop. Is this a wall?
Yep, that's a wall.
Okay.
You were back one more.
Was it back one more?
Yeah, so
Right
you
here?
lose 5 feet. Yeah, you're right there. You did it again. You can't. You have to go around the wall.
There.
Oh.
Holy poop.
Yeah, those are the guys that saw Aewin. Alright, so is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, your turn. Aewin, you see out of nowhere Annesse running behind you.
Why did you come? And I'll just, fuck it. I'll step forward in action to stop this guy. And I'll do the thing that forces him to step backwards.
Okay. Go for it. He is going
14
to
hit.
14 hits. He's going to try and dodge your attack.
Target number?
Target number is a 5.
3 successes.
What's your skill? 3?
Yep.
3. He takes a step back, dodges your attack.
Well, he's forced to step backwards, though. Like, backwards.
Yeah, that's if it hits. He dodged it.
Step here, attack again.
Go for it.
17 hit.
17 hits. He's going to try and dodge again.
Oh, shit. 12. 4 successes.
Ooh, he got 4 successes, but it goes in favor of the attacker.
Why do these low-level guilds have, like, 5 in the skill? What is this bullshit?
Yeah.
That's 4 plus 4 means 8, plus 1 means 9. That's only 1 success. There's another one. 11 damage.
11 damage. He takes the hit and he goes down.
And I'll come down on him. 11 to hit.
11 hits. Target number is still a 5.
That's 6 damage, plus 4, plus 1. Oh, yeah. Actually, he took 1 more damage from the previous attack.
Oh, okay. 1.
6 plus 6. It's 12. Oh, shit. That's a D10. Oh, the D12. That's a 2 5s out of 4. Means 14 damage.
14 damage. How does he die?
I stab him through the chest
Nice.
as he falls on his buttocks.
Huh? And any more actions?
Nope.
It is now the enemy's turn. 5, 10, 15. And is going to attack Annesse. And she is right there blocking the doorway. Comes in for a strike. 15.
Maybe that's.
That hits. Any defenses?
Nope.
He has a short sword with him. And he does. What's your DR? Your base DR?
5.
5 points of damage.
Okay. And I'm down for 2 actions.
What's your DTD?
3.
Oh, your DTD's 3? I thought
That
it was.
doesn't sound
that-
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's 6. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you take the first hit. That was 1, 2. Going to strike you again. Misses. That's his turn. It is Deegan's turn. Deegan, where are you? You. 40. Deegan and his army. And now to move the army.
Ah, boy.
All right. Army has moved. Well, fortunately for you guys, you passed up that archer. Yeah, okay, so you don't see what's going on down there. So that archer is taking his turn. These two guys go next. There, and he's going to attack you, Annesse. First strike misses. He comes in, he's trying to stab you with the second strike. It's a 4 and misses. And lastly, and he's going to strike you. He tries to slash you 3 times. All 3 times he misses.
Okay.
And it is new initiative. see who goes first. Aewin, you go first.
Oh, right, yeah, initiative roll. Let me just do that real quick.
Oh, I thought you did that already. You got a 20 on here.
No. Oh, roll an 18, though.
Oh. Okay. You got a 19. Or 18. So... Annesse, you go first.
Okay. I am going to attack this guy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do a sideways slash to him. 17.
17 hits. He's going to try and dodge. What's your skill?
3. What's my target?
Target's a 5.
Four successes.
He tries to dodge and fails.
5, 9, 10, 12 points of damage to that guy.
Oh. He takes the hit, stumbles backwards, bounces off the wall before falling to the floor.
Okay. I'm going to attack this guy next to me.
Okay.
I got a 16.
That hits. He's going to try and dodge.
Target.
4.
3 successes.
He got 3 successes, but it goes in favor of the attacker.
5, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage to that guy.
11 points. He staggers backwards and falls on his rear.
Okay, I'm going to save my last 2 for defenses to this guy.
Okay. Okay, it's his turn. Aewin, your turn.
One action, I go up to this guy.
Oh.
Smack him good. 9 to hit.
9 hits. Target's a 4.
How much health does he have?
4.
He's dead. I'm just grab him by the head and just hit in the wall.
Ooh, okay. You smack him against the wall.
Over him. And I'll just... well... Could I get over here and attack this guy? I mean, as long as I don't end my turn on Annesse's space.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'll do that. Bitchin', I'll roll a 15.
15 is enough to hit. Your target's a 4. He's going to try and dodge. What's your rating again for your custom? 3?
3.
Okay.
That is...
He got a 1 and 2 2s. He botches.
I got 3 successes, so...
Okay. I'm going to give you an extra point of damage since he got a -1 to dodge.
Okay. And that is 5 plus 5 plus 1 makes it 11. 2 plus 1 makes it 12. It's a 12 and a 6. And an 8. And a 6. So that is 16 damage.
16 damage. He takes the hit, and he stumbles to the floor before dying.
I'll get over here and just look at it and just pretend not to be associated with me. As I just casually poke my blade into this guy.
Go ahead.
8 hit.
8 hits. Target's a 5.
How much health does he have?
6.
Oh, he's dead.
Dead. Any more actions?
How much movement do I have left? Yeah. I have like one more space of movement left, so I'm just gonna get over here.
Okay. Your turn. You guys hear Deegan running up behind you guys. He says, he says, 3, get those across the bridge. As he starts moving up. He gets, I'm going to say right about here. and he's calling after you, Aewin. He says, "Surrender, and the courts will be lenient."
Yeah, no, that's believable.
Okay, and for his last turn, he gets to right there. The guard guy. Follow. Me. Oh, I forgot about you way back there. Right. Pulling up the rear. All right, so that was the militia's turn. Dead. Right. You guys hear battle coming from south of you.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at digging and well, you see, there's more people over there. I'll come quietly, I don't really care. Just make sure to get Clint in touch. They're really making the neighborhood a horrible place.
Annesse, go ahead and roll insight. Target's going to be a 3.
Okay. A 12 and a 7. And stop rolling. And an 8, so 3.
Okay. As soon as the mention of Clint, you see Deegan kind of like stiffen up a little bit.
Huh,
More of
why is
like
that?
more of like surprised.
She tells Deegan, he threatened my life, Deegan.
Also, that of a small child.
Deegan, wielding his broadsword, tells you to lay on the ground, palms out.
Yeah,
Me?
Yeah.
Excuse me, no, Aewin.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do. And I'll do that, and I'll just throw my card in this general direction, so we could maybe use the ladder.
Okay. Okay. You throw your cat.
We don't make it seem casual, you know, just kind of like if we normally put down a card.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop my blade, and you know.
You do that. You can lay on the ground.
I'm gonna look at him with like cutesy eyes, little pout. You're not gonna make me lay on this filthy floor, are you? Promise I'll be good. Can I try to roll persuasion?
Go for it. Target's gonna be a 7.
Holy shit. Haha! 1 success. So 2 successes. That's a 10 and a... What is that? 11. That makes it 4. I have 1 more dice, I think. Yeah, 1 more dice. That's a 7. Haha! 5 successes. Eat my dick! I'll hard persuasion!
How many successes?
5.
5. He just kind of is like on your knees.
I'll kind of get on this guy's chest because I don't want to touch the filthy floor.
Okay. He starts handcuffing you.
I'll allow him.
Okay. Annesse, what are you doing while he's gonna start handcuffing?
I'm like, why are you arresting her, Deegan? She didn't do nothing.
He tells you that she's being accused of witchcraft.
What, because of the cat?
Oh.
You say-
I just say, oh.
You say the cat, as some of the other guards are starting to fill in here. Position here. Deegan's all tells you, Annesse. Are you with her?
Oh,
I've only met this woman twice in my life.
I'm waiting for you to tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me what your response is, and if we're rolling persuasion or deception.
She says, I recently just met her.
You're coming with us too. Tougher. Well, I know what my next map is going to be. So, I'm gonna roll. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow, that is the luckiest roll ever. That was one guard. Okay. You see the humans in the room, the guards, looking around. I don't see a cat, sir. You see them looking around. There is a small corner, and you see it, Aewin. There's a small corner right here that the light is not penetrating. Your cat is huddled up in a ball in the corner.
Oh no.
And the guards don't see her.
Good.
No proof, can't commit. What cat?
So, here goes the tricky part. 3 guards in this room. Annesse, they're handcuffing you too, unless you resist.
I can't hear you, you broke up.
The guards are going to handcuff you as well, unless you resist.
I'm not gonna resist, no. I said, Deegan, this isn't right.
They handcuff you. Take him to the dungeon, Deegan says.
She's like, you know me, Deegan, I've never done nothing wrong.
If you're innocent, we'll get this all straightened out.
She says, make sure you get Clyde. He threatened my family.
Clive? Who's Clive? I mean, Clint.
Clint.
Yeah, you guys get escorted up the ladder that is right there in that room.
All right.
You guys are back up onto the streets of Hitomi and headed towards the dungeon. Now, this is going to be the roll that's going to determine everything.
I mean, you were the DM. You could just decide to take the story in a specific direction if you wanted to.
Nope. Okay, so I'm going to roll a percentile. High is bad, low is good. Oh, okay. As Aewin starts making her way up the ladder, you hear a small whimper from the corner, which gets the attention of several guards.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Okay.
The guards move in to grab or to look at what the hell that noise was.
I'll try to strength myself out of the cuffs.
Okay, roll. What's your strength?
Currently, if my form would still be active, a 5. 6, I mean, rather.
6. Okay. Without your bonus, you can roll your strength.
5.
Your target is going to be a 7.
6 and a 12. 10 and a 3. 8. And, what's that? 9. That's 4 successes.
4 successes. You pull on the cuffs. They feel like they're giving, but they don't break. That does get the guards' attention as they're like, hey, none of that. And they start pushing you up. And your cat hisses.
Oh no. How compelled do I feel to,
Well, okay. So you feel that you want to hurry up and get out of here to protect your cat. You feel that if you hurry up and leave, they won't find your cat. You feel that the cat is hissing and growling because it's trying to protect you. Of course, being that it's already damaged and it's pretty much near death itself from the sword slash it took earlier, it doesn't have much fight in it, if any.
I'll just let out a defeated sigh and let myself drop on the floor when I get to the top of the sewer.
Yeah.
And I'll just start crying a bit.
Annesse, you get up to the stairs. Hey, the cat stirs but doesn't do anything. The guards do not see the cat so far, but they're looking.
I'll get up and I'll start hurrying out of there.
Okay. Annesse, what are you gonna do?
I'm going. I'm not resisting, but I'm just like, Deegan, this isn't right. You need to get him. My family's in danger.
You get up to the top of the ladder. As soon as you get up to the top of the ladder, you see more guards. Apparently, there is gongs going off in town. The alarm, so to speak. Deegan motions for more guards to go down into the sewer. You see about another 15 guards go downstairs as you guys are leaving.
All right, good. But also bad.
You guys get escorted to the dungeon. This is a very tricky scenario here because this is where we will leave off. But there is a silver lining here. You guys will spend the next 3 days in jail. Actually, sorry, no. The next 4 days.
Which means we'll miss the tournament.
Right. You missed the tournament, but I will give you guys some aftermath of what happened. As far as the sewer goes, you guys are getting... How close are you guys to leveling?
Let me just check here because I'm pretty close. Out of 900, I'm at 110. 810, I mean.
Till you level again?
Well, if I gain at least 90 experience, yes.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I don't want to do that. But you guys will get 325 experience.
Holy shit.
Excuse me. You guys get 8 honor points.
See, it's not all bad.
That is excuse me. You guys inadvertently you find out from Deegan that you guys have inadvertently found the bandit hideout. You inadvertently found all the supplies that were supposed to be headed to Hitomi. And what I'm going to do, just because...
You know what? While he's doing that, I'm just going to say you're welcome. Not work. Excuse me. Wait, shit, I get a bonus start point, don't I? I think I do.
Refresh my browser. You guys might have to refresh your browser for it to take effect. Yeah, you guys gotta refresh your browser.
Oh. Oh, holy shit. That's a big fucking map.
So yeah, you guys inadvertently found all the supplies that were headed to Hitomi that got stolen from the caravans. You find the bandit camp, which was down here as well.
Okay.
You guys, while you're in jail, the tournament goes on. You guys, you can hear the roar of the crowd. However, you come to find out, and this is the unfortunate part, you guys come to find out that there was no winner of the tournament, as Mythodon staged an attack on Hitomi.
Really?
Mythodon led a sneak attack during the finals of the tournament, doing significant damage to the southern wall of Hitomi, killing lots of guards. It was only because the Ashitoku samurai clan was stationed near Hitomi that Mythodon didn't completely take over.
Oh my god.
Mythodon has set up a blockade blocking half of the region. So basically Hitomi is cut off from the rest of or within the rest of the region. And that is where we will pick up next time, as you guys are sitting in jail, as the city above is trying to recoup from this attack.
Well, that's a bit foggy.
Unfortunately, you guys missed out on all that loot I had in there.
Of course, that's just convenient.
Did you see the treasure room that was in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Totally didn't expect Aewin to bring the guard down there.
Of course it did.
That was a smart move,
What?
though. But
What kind of fucking maniac would do such a thing?
no. Oh man. Hectic.
Hectic.